I'm going to tell you about the puka because we are nearing Halloween. And if you didn't know, Halloween derives from Ireland, from the Samhain festival, which is a harvest festival. And I am particularly in a spooky mood after going to buy mine and my dog's Halloween costumes, which you will have to wait to see. But the puka. So the puka is this sort of, it's hard to describe because it's a shape-shifting spirit in Ireland. It can take the shape of cows, of pigs, of horses, of anything that you could find on the farm, of course. And they're known for their mischief. That's often the case with Irish creatures, right? We think of leprechauns and how they're known for mischief as well. And the puka is similar, just I guess think of it as a fall mischievous spirit instead. What the puka is known for is, in its shape-shifting manifestations, is convincing people to take a little ride on it and then giving them the ride of their life. Imagine crawling onto the back of like the Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes, and that's the ride you're gonna get. It's like those videos of when you see an old lady go on a roller coaster and she looks like she crossed over to the other side for a little while. That's what a ride on a puka is like. Though the Irish do say that if you have spurs on your boots, you can use that to control the puka. So again, imagine controlling Taz. But yeah, a puka gives you the ride of your life and then drops you right back off where you started. Pretty fascinating way to, well, be scared shitless outside of, from a little demon. Speaking of shit, that's the other part of the puka. It is said in Ireland, because again, Samhain is a harvest festival that was on October 31st. And it was said that anything that wasn't harvested after October 31st, on November 1st, the day of the puka, it would go and defecate on the rest of your crops. So you better harvest everything in time. Everything else that belongs to the puka. It was the puka's day. It was going to defecate and spit on your crops. Obviously, there are a lot of different variations across the different counties of Ireland. County Laois describes it as being a lot more goblinish. There are other counties where they see the puka as something more beneficial, and they can kind of get a bit of fortune telling from the puka. That's the nature of, folklorian stories, right? That depending on where you hear it from, you get a bit of a different variation. But just remember, as Halloween is around the corner, if you have any crops, you better harvest them in time, or you are inviting the puka to come in and dump all over it.